Michael here, looking at Psalms 95 for a devotion today. A psalm which may be subtitled, Let Us Sing Songs of Praise. And today we're focusing on verse 9 for the exposition. And it reads, When your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work. And so we turn to the treasure of David for the exposition. Let's go ahead and read verse 9 again. When your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work. And Spurgeon exposits, When your fathers tempted me, as far as they could do so, they tempted God to change his usual way, and to do their sinful bidding. And though he cannot be tempted of evil, and will never yield to wicked requests, yet their intent was the same, and their guilt was none the less. God's way is perfect, and when we would have him alter it to please us, we are guilty of tempting him. And the fact that we do so in vain, while it magnifies the Lord's holiness, by no means excuses our guilt. We are in most danger of till sin in times of need, for then it is that we are apt to fall into unbelief, and to demand a change in those arrangements of providence which are the transcript of perfect holiness and infinite wisdom. Not to acquiescence in the will of God is virtually to tempt him to alter his plans to suit our imperfect views of how the universe should be governed. Proved me. They put the Lord to needless tests, demanding new miracles, fresh interpositions, and renewed tokens of his presence. Do not we also peevishly require frequent signs of the Lord's love, other than those which every hour supplies? Are we not prone to demand specialties, with the alternatives secretly offered in our hearts, that if they do not come at our bidding, we will disbelieve? True, the Lord is very condescending, and frequently grants us marvelous evidence of his power, but we ought not to require them. Steady faith is due to one who is so constantly kind. After so many proofs of his love, we are ungrateful to wish to prove him again, unless it be in those ways of his own appointing, in which he has said, Prove me now. If we were forever testing the love of our wife or our husband, and remained unconvinced after years of faithfulness, we should wear out the utmost human patience. Friendship only flourishes in the atmosphere of confidence. Suspicion is deadly to it. Shall the Lord God, true and immutable, be day after day suspected by his own people? Will not this provoke him to anger? And saw my work. They tested him again and again, throughout 40 years, though each time his work was conclusive evidence of his faithfulness. Nothing could convince them for long. They saw in his wonders wrought, and then his praise they sung, but soon his works of power forgot, and murmured with their tongue. Now they believe his word, while rocks with rivers flow. Now with their lust provoke the Lord, and he reduced them low. Fickleness is bound up in the heart of man. Unbelief is our besetting sin. We must forever be seeing, or we waver in our believing. This is no mean offense, and will bring with it no small punishment. Ooh, a big pill indeed. One which only we could have created for our own tiny mouths. Oh, the heart of man. Lord, let us not delve into such atrocious behavior. Help us, God, to continue to love you, to worship you, as you truly deserve. 1,000 tongues cannot praise you enough, Lord, for your goodness. Trust you enjoyed the meditation. Michael here declaring yet again, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be blessed.